To survive in the jungle, you must not fall prey. Have you ever seen a jaguar attack a crocodile? Or a Komodo dragon attack a buffalo? Which animal would win between the hyena and the zebra? If you want to see nature's most brutal attacks, stay tuned. Despite what one might assume about the intimidating appearance of a male buck's large antlers, it's not always enough to protect them from the persistent and cunning pursuit of their predators. In this particular instance, a trio of determined coyotes relentlessly pursued a lone deer across an open field, with the deer desperately trying to outrun them and evade their grasp. Unfortunately, despite the deer's valiant efforts to escape, the coyotes eventually succeeded in catching up to their prey, expertly taking it down and devouring it while it was still alive. The deer, now helpless and vulnerable, did not attempt to struggle or resist as the coyotes tore through its insides and mercilessly ripped apart its intestines. It's tough enough surviving in the jungle, not to mention when an animal is injured. In this footage, a zebra with broken back feet is the victim of this unfortunate attack. Hyenas are opportunistic animals, and this zebra is the perfect prey for them. The zebra can't walk properly, even as it tries to get away from the hyenas. Tired of limping, it sat and one hyena quickly climbed back up, attacking it from the neck. It's so sad to see this defenseless animal at the mercy of these hyenas. The zebra tried struggling, but it was useless, and the zebra was on the ground. The other hyenas joined in to devour it while it struggled. One thing about hyenas is that when they attack, it is brutal. They eat their prey mercilessly, sinew by sinew, tissue by tissue, and organ by organ. Talking about seizing an opportunity, here's another injured animal attacked by hyenas. 3 rhinos are out in the fields, but one was injured. After noting that the rhino was somewhat injured, the hyenas bit off its tail, giving them the perfect opportunity to dig deep into it. They keep attacking it without stopping. They keep tearing at the open wound. The poor rhino was turning around, trying to keep the wound away from the hyenas, but they were relentless and kept going back for more bites. The other rhinos were not helping either. At times, they would stand behind the injured rhino as if trying to shield it. Seeing that the hyenas wouldn't stop, the rhinos started running away, but the hyenas wouldn't give up. They followed it all the way, but soon it got away, and it is unknown if it will survive the injury or fall prey to another predator. In our next video, we see jaguars showing crocodiles why they are one of the best hunters. It doesn't matter if their food is on the land or in the water. Jaguars will defy all odds and go for it. This jaguar quietly sneaks up on the crocodile, and before it knew what was happening, the jaguar bit down on its neck, and the crocodile wrestled for its life without succeeding. This abruptly ended the croc's relaxation break. Next, a jaguar observed the presence of an available meal in the river. Without wasting any time, the jaguar jumped straight into the water's depths, only to resurface moments later with the crocodile held firmly in its jaw. The jaguar proceeds to carry the crocodile out of the water, where it would enjoy its meal better. Watch as this Komodo dragon attacks this deer. Deer are known to be fast on land, but what happens when they are faced with an attack by the longest lizard in the world while in a river? The Komodo sights a deer in the river and walks towards it for an attack. As the deer sees the danger fast approaching, it quickly tries to escape. Unfortunately, it's in the river, but the Komodo dragon easily catches the deer and sinks its teeth firmly into its body. Once it's gotten a good grasp, the Komodo drags the deer out of the river onto the land to easily devour it. The Komodo dragon tears its meat apart as it savors each bite. At times, the animal kingdom can be a cruel and harsh place, where even creatures of the same species are not exempt from harm or aggression. This video, which serves as a stark reminder of this fact, depicts an adult Komodo dragon attacking and devouring a baby Komodo in a violent and gruesome display of predatory behavior. The baby Komodo, completely defenseless against the attack of its larger and more powerful counterpart, is trapped in the jaws of the adult lizard, its head completely submerged and its body swaying helplessly from side to side, as the predator attempts to swallow it whole. Despite any attempts at resistance or escape, the inevitable outcome is clear. The baby Komodo will be consumed by the adult Komodo, with no hope of survival or intervention. One would have thought the Komodo dragon would not dare go close to large animals, like buffaloes, but these reptiles are fearless. After sighting this lone buffalo, the Komodo dragon quickly approached it, inflicting a deadly bite on its front leg. This tactic helps to immobilize and weaken this large animal as the venom spreads through its system. Soon, the buffalo falls into murky waters. Then, the Komodo dragon walks forward to devour its prey. Not long after, another Komodo dragon joins in, enjoying in the spoils. Most animals run from the king of the jungle because they know it will fight till its last breath. This footage shows an attack between a buffalo and a lion. The lion does not seem to mind the strong, large horns of the buffalo as it fights the large animal. The buffalo continues to attack it by the horn, and although the lion is bloodied, it swings itself at the mouth of the buffalo, trying to get a good grasp for an attack. After a while, the buffalo tries to leave, but the lion wouldn't allow it arrogantly. It jumped on the buffalo, not minding that its whole body is wounded already. Seeing that it won't leave it alone, the buffalo furiously attacks it, but once again the lion clings to its face. Then another buffalo joined the attack, and the two of them furiously attacked the lion. After the lion was down, the other buffalo left. The lion was finished off afterwards. While it is widely acknowledged that the cheetah is one of the fastest animals in the world, possessing a remarkable ability to reach astonishing speeds of up to 75 miles per hour, the question remains whether this incredible agility is enough to defend itself against the king of the jungle. In a recent encounter, a powerful lion caught sight of a lone cheetah and, sensing an opportunity for a successful hunt, decided to pursue and ultimately kill its intended prey. With a sense of fierce domination and determination, and an insatiable hunger driving it forward, the lion sprinted with all its might. Its keen eyes fixed on the target and ready to take down the cheetah. Despite the cheetah's impressive speed and agility, it proved to be no match for the relentless and powerful lion, which chased it down with astonishing speed. The cheetah valiantly attempted to flee and avoid the jaws of the lion, but it was ultimately brought down and met its death while struggling in vain against the grip of the lion, which held its neck firmly within its clenched jaws. Giraffes are always a sight to behold with their towering sizes. Being the tallest animal on Earth, the female stands at an average of 15 feet, and also a newborn measures an average of 6 feet tall. Within a few hours after birth, a baby giraffe can stand and run. This is a wonderful sight to behold, but it also invites predators who are always ready to devour this weakling. In this footage, a group of tourists exploring the Masai Mara Natural Reserve captured a brutal attack on camera. This baby giraffe, who is learning just to walk, eagerly goes to explore its environment, unaware of the dangers of the jungle. Its mother walks with it, using her leg to nudge it. Some hyenas and a lioness stalk this newborn, and soon the hyenas left this prey for the lioness. The lioness continued waiting for the right moment as the mother kept pushing the baby giraffe away from danger. Soon, the baby giraffe fell into a ravine, and the lioness pounced on the naive baby and dragged it close to the water. As the lioness held the baby giraffe down, the mother eventually made it to the ravine, chasing the lioness away. But it was too late. The baby lay motionless. For more videos, kindly like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, stay safe and stay curious. Thank you for watching.